everyone, it's me, James. Another week went by, and another big win for the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are 5-0 now, and that's hard even for me to say because it's hard, to roll off my tongue. I keep on wanting to say 4-0, and 5-0. It's amazing. We had a great year, and the next Sunday they're playing the Jets, New York Jets, and I'm pretty sure they'll be able to beat Jets. So it will be 6-0. And Philadelphia Phillies in the division series playoff game, they won the first one on Saturday night. But on Monday night, they lost the game to the Braves 4-5. That's okay because it's 3 out of 5 games to take the series. So now both teams are even. So there's going to be 3 games left, and hopefully the Phillies will come back and to win the series and then move on to the championship game. My prediction is the Phillies will probably beat the Braves at the end to win this round of game because Phillies, they do play really good in the mid-September and in October, but they're unpredictable. That's the problem. But they are a good team, so I think they'll find a way to win. So enough about the games, and now we're gonna move on to the events. So you see, I put all my stuff inside an Acme bag, and Acme is a sponsor of the Philadelphia Eagles. At the Acme stores, every home game there's a game day magazine, and they do give them away in the stores. Usually if the game's on Sunday and then you go there on Monday, sometimes they'll get it later, but they have it. And thanks to my friend Jody, she got the game day book for me. So last Thursday, October 5th, there was an event. It's called the Miller Lite Bird Road Trip Giveaway. It was also a Fox the Gambler podcast. And this trip giveaway, the prize was amazing. It's totally one of a kind because the winner gets to go on to the road trip with the Philadelphia Eagles to when they play the Washington Commanders, and the winner gets to ride with the Eagles on their tour bus and to Washington, and also they get to stay in the same hotel room as with the team, and then they get the ticket to go to the game. So it is like one of a kind, an amazing prize that you can't even buy because you basically just go on the road trip with the team. My friend Tom, he was there at the bar and he won.
The first name to win the trip, courtesy of Miller Lite, to see the Birds and the Commanders October 29th. Is there a Tom Patterson here? Get out of here! Tom's got an Eagles tattoo on the forearm!
He won the trip, so eventually I'm going to, after he goes on that trip, with his wife Alexa, and I'm going to try to get them come on the show so he can tell us how was it and what happened, on the trip. I can't wait to do that with Tom, and because I really wanted to know. So at this event, they didn't have much to give away, but oh, it's right here. But the Miller Lite did give away a Phillies koozie. And then on Friday morning, I received an email from the Philadelphia Eagles and says there's going to be a pop-up event. They were selling the Bird Gang brand liquor, and the event was in the K parking lot right at the Lincoln Financial Field. So I went, and I was among the first few people there, and they were selling Bird Gang vodka and bourbon whiskey, and they, a lot of people was buying them, but they're not cheap. The 2 bottles in a set I bought, for souvenirs. I'm not gonna drink it, but the 2 bottles cost me $72. So each bottle, I think the vodka's cheaper. It's probably like around $26, and the bourbon whiskey, it's $37, $10 more than the vodka. But it's really nice, and the people were lined up to buy the liquor, and they had the Eagles cheerleaders out there, and then they had some backdrop, stuff they usually have it inside the stadium at the Pepsi Plaza, set up out there as the background, so you can take some pictures with the cheerleaders. And people was buying the liquor by cases. I see people carrying cases liquor away, and that would cost like hundreds of dollars. But people like it, and it was a pretty good event. It's a pop-up event, and it was just pretty exciting. And then there was nothing going on Saturday. See, nowadays there's almost an event every day, and I have been so busy attending those events. So, it's good I get a break on Saturday. And then on Sunday, game day, it was a away game. They were playing, the Eagles was playing the LA Rams. So there was there were a few events. There is a Bud Light game watch party with WIP's Ava Graham. I didn't go to that. And then also there was a Miller Lite away game watch party, and it was also too far away, so I didn't go to that one either. But my friend Jody went, and she helped me took some pictures so you guys can see what's going on. And Miller Lite was giving away this nice Kelly Green Eagles pennant, and she got me one, so that's what it looks like. And I decide to go to the Miller Lite Bar Blitz in South Philly because it's much closer, and they were giving away a special edition can of Kelly Green Miller Lite beer, and also since they're in South Philly, so they were giving away the South Philly Kelly Green Eagles koozies. I'll show you. Look how nice it is. The Miller Lite Kelly Green is back. Special edition Miller Lite beer. It's a whole can of beer, plus the Kelly Green South Philly Miller Lite koozies. And I could not pass on this because I know it's a special edition collectible, and I must go get it. And the reason it is called a Miller Lite Bar Blitz, it is because every quarter of the game they will stop at a different bar. So I went to the first one and the second one. The first quarter I went to this bar is called 12 Step Down, which it's in a base, it's in a basement of the street, and it's 12 steps down, and it's down to the basement, and it's just a regular corner bar. It's not very big, it's not very small, and they had the Philadelphia Eagles cheerleaders there to take pictures with people and with the fans, and it was fun. I watched the first quarter of the game there, and then right at the end of first quarter, I moved on to the second bar. And the second stop, it was at this place. It's called Ray's Happy Birthday Bar, which the name is kind of funny. I didn't know, why they call that, but turns out they put famous people, and I guess their bar regulars' birthday on a bulletin board inside the bar, and also they have a street sign. They just write the same thing, people's birthday, on there. So it's called a birthday bar, but it is really nothing other than a corner bar in Philly, and the Miller Lite girls was there. Same thing, they were handing out a can of the limited edition Miller Lite bottle I just showed to you guys, and to the first, each bar they had 50 cans of beer. So the first 50 people that's at the bar receives a can of beer and the South Philly koozie. Then I just stopped. I just stayed there and watched the game for a little bit, and I didn't go to the third and the fourth bar, but they're all close by in the same area. And the next time they are going to do the bar blitz it's October 29th, and it's going to be in the Manayunk area of Philadelphia. And then on Sunday I also stopped in at the Live Casino. They have a FanDuel sports book there, which is a pretty nice place. It's pretty spacious, and then they have a restaurant building there. It's called Sports and Social, and they usually have the game watch party for both Eagles and Phillies, and they were giving away this green foam finger for you to cheer with. And the night before that, on Saturday night, it was the first Phillies Division Series playoff game, and I also went to the Sports and Social and the FanDuel Sportsbook in the Live Casino, and they had the red foam finger for the Phillies, and they had something else. Let me see. Oh no, that's it. That's all they had that night. Just the red foam finger. Because the wild card round game, I walked by the sports booking Live Casino, and I saw they had the foam fingers and red Bud Light koozies and some rally towels set up on the table. But when I went there, it was the next game. It was on Saturday, and all they had left Saturday night. All they had left was the foam finger. Okay, so that's that. And Monday, October 9th, for the Phillies game. Phillies second division series game. First, I went to, for the game first, I went to Top Tomatoes, 97.5 FM, the Fanatic. They were handing out this nice red October t-shirt for the first 50 people that attend the event. So I went there and grabbed the t-shirt, and then I actually went to Rivers Casino, which is nearby in Philadelphia, and watched the Phillies game there. They didn't have any stuff to give away, but they had a food special. They had 2 hot dogs for $5, and they're pretty good hot dogs. It's not like the the cheap ones. I think they're all beef, and it's good size too. So it was fun. It was fun. I went with my friend Jody. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this. So at the away game party, right? I mentioned on Sunday for the Eagles game. At those events, I said the cheerleaders was there. So my friend Jody she went to the away game watch party that was far away, and she got me not only the Kelly Green Eagles pennant, she also got me this the new cheerleaders trading cards and the cheerleaders signed. And when I went to the Miller Lite Bar Blitz, I met a couple other cheerleaders, and they also signed their trading cards for me. So on Monday, before the Phillies' second game, before I went to Red Tomatoes, the Big Red October bus was back out on tour again. And they made several stops throughout the day. And the first stop, it was in the Mayfair section of Philadelphia at Frankfort Avenue and Cottman Avenue. It was the same thing, similar to the first round of the playoff game. They usually bring out some alumni players, Phillies mascot, the Philly Fanatic, and this time they also had the Hatfield. Which is the hot dog they sell at the ballpark. They had Hatfield come out there, and Hatfield brought their mascot, the Smiley the pig, and he was there taking pictures with people. And also Gary Barbera, which is a car dealership around here in the Philadelphia area. They brought out the Barbera Bear, and Barbera Bear usually appears at a lot sports events in Philadelphia, and also the tailgate that's in the parking lot. The bear will be there to cheer for the sports team and take picture with kids and things like that. So the Barbera Bear was there. Let me see, and then the ball girls, Phillies ball girls from on the Big Red October bus, they always hand out cheer cards and rally towels. So this is the new cheer cards they handed out. But after a while, I think I went to the first one, the last one, and the last bus stop was in Haddonfield, New Jersey. There were so many people there because they usually don't make a lot of stops in Jersey, and a lot. I have never seen so many people, in one place for to cheer for the Phillies. There were so many people there, and I guess they ran out of the new cheer cards, so they were handing out this one. This cheer card is from last year. It was last year when the Phillies was in the playoff games, and they had that cheer card. But it's okay, because something is better than nothing, right? And Sam Raleigh towel, it says, you know, the red Raleigh towel, it says Red October. I don't have it with me for some reason. So that's pretty much it with the events. And there's something else I want to show to you guys. Oh yeah, at the Sunday at the Live Casino Sportsbook, they're sponsored by Bud Light. So Bud Light had the green koozie for the Eagles game watch party. And then also I got some this from the bars. I got this Miller Lite coaster, Kelly Green. You can tell this is new because Kelly Green for this year. And then this is probably from last year. I think I have seen it before. This is a Bud Light bar, you know, the glass bar coaster for the drinks. This is from last year. And I got this Phillies Ball Girl autographed trading cards from the Big Red October bus. So that's pretty much it. I think I just show you guys and tell you guys about everything about the events that went on in the the past week. And there are, because the Eagles are doing so good, they're 5-0, and the Philadelphia Phillies is in the playoff games, the second round. So there are so many events, like for the next couple of weeks. This week there's going to be more events, and I'm just a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm also having fun at the same time going to those events. So there are going to be like almost an event every day for the next week, and I am going to try to gather some more stuff so I can show it to you guys. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching, and also don't forget to watch my friend Dennis's new YouTube show. It's called Scan Talk. SCAN Scan Talk. Just search Scan Talk on YouTube. His show is pretty funny. He got a couple of girls on there, and I thought it was gonna be like an all sports talk, but they talk about everything, just about anything that happens in Philly, and I just thought it was so funny. I couldn't believe it. So please, like my show and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.